Hello students, today we will discuss about new topic that is classification of element and periodicity in properties, or you can say periodic table. So first of all, why do we need to classify elements? The arrangement of element in such a way such that similar element fall within same vertical group and dissimilar element are separated is known as classification of elements. The classification of element is understood well by formation of periodic table. That's why we classify the elements. Now next is the genesis of periodic classification. Here that is known as Dobrennier's triads. In early 1800s, Johann Dobrenier was the first to consider the idea when the elements were arranged in the order of increasing atomic masses. The atomic mass of middle element was found approximately equal to the arithmetic mean of other two elements. That is known as, that's why Dobrenier's triads means the sum of the two elements are the equal to the atomic mass of middle element if we arrange in the order of increasing atomic mass. Here the Dobrenier relation referred to as laws, also known as law of triads. Now there is limitation certain, that is he has only group 3 triads, means only group 3 triads that is possible. And next point is it seemed to work only for few elements and rest of the element does not hold the Dobrenier law of triads. Now next point is the Newland law of octaves. He arranged the element in increasing order of their atomic weight and noted that every eighth element had properties similar to the first element. The relationship he called it as law of octaves, means every eighth element resembled to the first element, and the relationship is known as law of octaves. Now there is certain limitation, means Newland law of octave seem to be true only for elements up to calcium, that is hold only up to calcium. When noble gas were discovered, this law could not be applicable, means when new types of element were discovered, this law is not applicable. So this is the limitation of Newland law of octave. Now next is the Mendeleev's periodic law. Mendeleev arranged elements such that in horizontal rows and vertical column, and the properties of element are a periodic function of their atomic weight, means property of element are a periodic function of their atomic weight. And 8 vertical columns are called groups and 6 horizontal rows are called periods. Here you see that 8 vertical columns are called groups, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and 7 horizontal rows are called period, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is called period and this is called groups. Now the significance of Mendeleev periodic law or table. There is a systematic study of elements, and next is the prediction of new element and their properties is discovered. and here also correction of few atomic masses. Now there is certain limitation, that is position of hydrogen was not made clear because hydrogen can be placed in either of the group first or seventh. Here you can see hydrogen position is not clear, that is whether it is group in first group or seventh group. Now next limitation is position of the lanthanide and actinide are not clear. You can see that is takes place in lower side, and separation of chemically similar element like copper, silver, gold, platinum have been placed in separate groups. Next is the this is similar, and although similar it is placed in separate group. And position of lanthanide and actinide, it is repeated, and position of isotope is not there. So this is the certain limitation of the Mendeleev periodic law. Now next is the modern periodic law or present form of periodic table. Here Henry Moseley proposed that the physical and chemical property of element are the periodic function of their atomic number. Means here the periodic function, physical and chemical property of element are the periodic function of their atomic numbers. He showed that atomic number is more fundamental property of element than its atomic mass. Means here atomic number is more fundamental property shows than the atomic mass, and the element are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic number. This table was prepared by Bohr and is based upon electronic configuration of the elements. So this is the modern periodic law or present form of periodic table. Now next is the long form of periodic table. Here there are all 18 vertical columns called groups and 7 horizontal rows are called period. As you can see that vertical column are called group, that is this side, and 7 horizontal rows are called periods. Now the element of group 1, 2 and 13 and 17 are called main group element, also called representative elements. Means group 1, 2 and 13, 17 are representative or main group element. The element of group 3 to 12 are called transition element, which is also known as D block element, group 3 to 12. Next is this is the long form of periodic table characteristics. Next is the element with atomic number 58 to 71 occurring after lanthanum are called lanthanide. Means after lanthanum atomic number 58 to 71 are called lanthanide element. Now element with atomic number 90 to 103 is called actinides. Means 58 to 71 is called lanthanide and 90 to 103 is called actinide 103. And the lanthanide and actinide are also called inner transition element. Now there is certain merits of long form of periodic table, that is long form of periodic table is based on atomic number, which is fundamental property of atom. Means from atomic number you can characterize what is the property of the atom. It relates the position of element in periodic table with its electronic configuration. From electronic configuration it is position of element is there in periodic table. It removes the grouping of chemically dissimilar element and separation of chemically similar element. Here you can see that dissimilar element is removed and chemically similar element are placed in separate group. That is merits. And next point is representation, representative and transition element have been assigned different location. That is representative and transition element have been placed in different location. It also separates metal and non-metal in the long form of periodic table, or you can say modern periodic table, from where you will study about the long form of periodic table. Now again there is certain limitation, that is position of hydrogen is not certain, location of helium is also not certain, although it is placed in noble gas configuration. And last is the position of lanthanide and actinide. Position of lanthanide and actinide are not sure, that is placed in below the position of periodic table. So this is the limitation of the long form of the periodic table. As today you have learned about the main point of the various law. Hope you find the video is useful to you. Do like and share with your friends, and thank you for watching.